Hello, Damp Solutions, part 3. As you can see, I sealed up the coal chute and now I'm getting my first piece of membrane on. Always put the lid on first, the top. You'll thank me later because once you've got that on, you can bring your other membrane up the walls and over the sides like this and lap over like tiles. So water will drip off of this and then fall onto the next membrane. If you do it the other way, like start from the bottom, you could end up in a really weird situation at the top there where you might have a join too near the top and you don't want any joins on the top because that's where the most of the water is going to come from. I seal every single plug. I make sure I get a mastic seal. Now these bricks are pretty poor, aren't they? But I've seen worse. But if your drill bit breaks a brick or goes into the mortar joint, you don't get a good connection. Just seal it. Squirt some mastic in and around the front to seal it, and make sure you catch everyone. I use Stixel. Let's have a look. There, Stixel. It's about 7-8 quid a tube. But these come with a grommet anyway, these plugs. But just to be safe, you know, because if one of these leaks and it comes through the render, you know, you got to come back and fix it, and it's a pain. Central London. So you want to make sure it's perfect. Also, don't worry about too much of this, because you're going to put a scratch coat on and you're going to get a lot of sagging, a lot of holes and dips. And I wouldn't worry about that too much, because on your second coat you're going to dub it all out, level it off, and then you put a third coat on. You won't need to do that on the walls because obviously it's not hanging down, but on the lid it usually looks pretty rough on the first coat. But you'll find out as I go through and video it, and you can see for yourselves how rough it can be. I did have a little bit too much of an overhang at the back there. I was hoping to drop it down so I can tuck my membrane up in front of it so the water flows behind it, but I think I've just got enough to catch the lid there, because you've got a lot of loose bricks and a lot of holes there, so I want to make sure that flows downwards this way. Anyway, thanks for watching Damp Solutions part 3.